and welcome to another episode of Data Live, Rio Reincarnation. Let's start day one. What is this? I feel really nostalgic. Oh, that's right. I've seen this before.
一番大事なもの、どこにあるのかな?
Huh? The most important thing?
会えばわかる?
Meet them. You're,
起きろー! お兄ちゃんよ、目覚めるのだ!
Kotori's foot hit me square in the gut, and I had no choice but to roll over in my bed.
バクだって、四足歩行だ!
Yeah, White Ribbon Kotori is much darker than Black Ribbon Kotori. Kotori! What the heck? There are some things you should do, and some things you shouldn't do.
すまんな、お兄ちゃん.
How can you be so casual about this? Ah!
お兄ちゃんが早く起きないからだぞ。ほら、朝ごはん、朝ごはん。
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Let me get it ready now. Kotori must be hungry. I have to hurry.
準備なんていらないよ。だって準備できてるし。
Huh? Already ready?
とっくに準備完了だよ。ほら、お兄ちゃん、40秒で支度するんだ。
What kind of grandma are you? Wait a minute. Are you going to tell me Kotori made breakfast? What is going on here? Well, I guess I'll start by changing. My little sister worked hard. I can't let the food go cold.
もう、お兄ちゃん40秒って言ったのに。もう先に食べてるもぐ?
Your mouth's full of food, dear sister. It isn't good manners, so don't eat and talk at the same time.
おはようございます、シド。朝食はトーストとハムエッグ、付け合わせのサラダですよ。
Good morning, Maria. Ah, so you made breakfast today, huh? I knew it. I mean, Kotori is the designated eater.
失礼だな、もぐいちゃん。
Is this a sequel? Yes, this is the third game in the series. This is Rio Reincarnation, a direct sequel to Arusu Install. I guess technically it's a sequel to both, but yeah. So it goes Season 1 of the anime, Rinne Utopia, Season 2 of the anime, Arusu Install, and now this game. Who is that? I wish I could have helped you. How rude? I mean, is that supposed to be a Full House reference? How rude! Wish I could have helped you.
いいえ、大丈夫です。大したことはしていませんから。それに、指導は一家の主のようなものなのですよ。たまにはどっしり構えていてください。
Well, alright. I mean, if I'm gonna be the master of the house, Maria, you may need to put on a maid outfit and start calling me master. Thanks, Maria.
はい。そう言ってもらえるだけで嬉しいです。さあ、指導も座ってください。
Sure. I sat down, but it felt a little strange to see Maria standing in the kitchen.
どうかしましたか、指導?
Oh, nothing. That's right, Maria's often here in the kitchen, so it's not exactly an unusual scene. She served me breakfast while I was seated. The salad was full of vegetables in vibrant colors. There was even a bit of cereal in it, too. Whoa, it looks so delicious. The dressing, was this made from scratch?
はい。 私の手作りです。きっと指導も気に入ると思います。どうぞ。
Maria's homemade dressing tasted as though she used onion paste as the base. I think she cooked it so it wouldn't be too bitter. Just very mild and sweet. I bit into a piece of toast. Mmm, delicious. It's so nice with a lot of butter on the toast. Delicious. This is delicious. Maria, you've long since surpassed me.
そうでしょうか。自分ではよくわかりません。でも本当にそうだとしたら、私はようやく指導と結婚する資格を得られたということでしょうか。
Sorry, Maria, you're still an AI. Mary?
おお、確かにいつもお兄ちゃん言ってたもんね。自分が料理できるから奥さんいらずになっちゃうって。
I could totally use a wife. That has nothing to do with this.
それは残念ですね。
You guys. But seriously, Maria's definitely improved. She's cooked for us before, but why does it feel like I haven't eaten in a while?
難しい顔をしていますね。どうかしましたか？
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about something.
考え事ですか？
Huh?
もう食事中に考え事なんてマナー違反だぞ、お兄ちゃん。
Or is Maria gonna ask if I was thinking about the wedding plans already? Right. Sorry. Let's hurry up and eat. It seemed like Maria had something to say, but I wonder what it was. Well, I guess I can ask her after I send Kotori off.
あ、じゃあ私先に行くね。お兄ちゃんはまだいるんでしょ？
Yeah, I'll leave after I clean up with Maria. I still have some time.
うん、了解なのだ。それじゃあ行ってきまーす。
いってらっしゃい、小鳥。
How about we kill the spammer, kill the spammer, kill the spammer, do. Be careful, okay?
はーい。
There we are, Kotori's gone. Maria, weren't you in the middle of saying something earlier?
指導は私がここにいることに何の疑問もないのですね。
Question why you're here? Why would I question why she's here? Maria's always been here. Wait.
私が最後にあなたと話したのはいつなのか覚えていますか？
Oh, yeah, That's right. I just spoke to Maria the other day. I met her in the virtual world and we spent time together. Bot detected. Bot detected. Yes, I already killed the bot on this stream and I'll take care of it in the episode break in there. In the end, you got in my cell.
やはり指導を覚えているのですね。私と過ごした本当の時間を。
Yeah, I was a little confused a while ago, but I remember now. You and Marina. How I met you two in the virtual world. Of course I wouldn't forget.
そうですか。ならばこれは明らかに異常な事態と言えます。
Abnormal?
はい。この世界は何らかの改ざんが行われている。現実と言っていいかすらわかりません。
Not reality? That's crazy! But thanks to Maria was able to come back.
忘れてはいませんか？私はフラクシナスの管理 AI です。本来データのみの存在。ですが、私はここにいます。
I see. The only way I can communicate with you is in the virtual world. Why didn't I realize this? Because you may not be Kinako brain dumb, but you are still pudding brain dumb, which is a level of dumb that's not as bad as Kinako brain dumb, but still pretty darn dumb. Anyway, Case, how you doing? That's right. Maria's physical body only exists in that virtual reality. Then, does that mean we're in virtual reality again?
いいえ、それはありえません。あの時、フラクシナスが受けたダメージにより、マイリトル指導2は完全に機能を停止しました。
Then, this isn't virtual reality? But reality?
はい。実は先ほど、小鳥に私がここにいるのはおかしくないかと聞いてみたのですが、小鳥はこの状況がさも当然だというように、マリアは先週からずっと一緒に住んでるじゃんと答えました。
And that's when you realized this was odd.
そういうことです。原因や意図は不明ですが、私と指導以外何らかの方法で記憶の改ざんを受けていることは確かです。もしか
Altering memories. Maybe in the virtual world, but is that possible in reality?
そもそも精霊の力やそれに準ずる技術には未知の部分が多いのです。それが可能な存在がいないとは断定できません。
You have a point. Katori being like that must mean that everyone Ratatoskr must be in the same situation inside the Fraxinus.
確認できていませんが、おそらくは霊力を保有している指導でさえかすかに影響を受けているようですし、私には一切影響がないようですが。
Is it because you're AI?
おそらく。もちろんこれも推測に過ぎませんが。
I see.
私の記録ではこの世界は唐突に発生したようでした。もし指導に改ざん前の記憶があるなら、発生した時のことを教えてもらえませんか？
I wonder what I was doing. Someone asked me to look for something. No matter how hard I thought, it felt like there was a haze in my brain that kept me from remembering. Sorry, I can't really remember.
やはりそう簡単にはいかないようですね。現状ではわからないことが多すぎます。少し様子を見た方がいいかもしれません。
Right. Let's do that. I'll try my best to remember too.
ではお願いします。でもあまり不自然な行動は取らない方がいいかもしれませんね。この事態を引き起こした誰かのことを考えれば。
The person who made this happen. Could it be a spirit? Or DEM? Got it. I'll be careful. Maria, you be careful too, alright?
はい、当然です。私は指導のマリアですから。
You can't say that in front of people, okay?
なぜですか？指導はそう言われることに何かやましいことがあるのですか？
Well, I guess you'll give off the wrong impression.
わかっています。これは私なりの冗談です。
Well, nice to know we have an AI with a sense of humor. Oh, I'm sweating buckets here. Anyways, Maria, why are you dressed in our school uniform?
もしや今頃気がついたのですか？
Oh, well, sorry? Crap, did I upset Maria? At a time like this, Alright, so the correct option is option 1, looks good on you, which means we save and take the other option. Does that mean we get to go to school together? If you're in a school uniform, that means you get to go to school with us.
どうやらそのようです。私は先週から5日家にホームステイしてきたハーフの美少女ということになってるようです。
I see. Wait, homestay? So you're living here?
はい。 以前もそうしていましたし、妥当かと。
Well, I guess you have a point. But you're going to call yourself a pretty girl.
何か問題でも？
Not at all. I mean, it's true. She is pretty. So what about Toka and the others?
マンションだとは思いますが、電脳空間とは事情が異なるため、くるみとミクに関しては断言できません。
You don't know, Maria?
今の私にはフラクシナスやこの世界にアクセスする権限がありません。言ってしまえばただの人間です。
She's just human. Anyway, let's backtrack. Looks good on you. Well, I know it may be late, but you look really good in our uniform, Maria.
本当ですか？
When in a bad situation, switch to compliments. Yeah, of course. It's very refreshing.
そうですか。ありがとうございます。
You weren't wearing a uniform in the virtual world.
はい、必要ないと考えていましたから。でも今は着ることができて嬉しいです。
Ah, nice. I'm glad we get to be here together, Maria.
指導は女の子の扱いがうまいようで下手ですね。
What can I say? I'm a natural. What? Did I say something really messed up?
いいえ、勘違いさせるような言動は慎んだ方が良いのでは？
Ugh, I didn't mean it that way.
それならもっと勉強しなくてはなりませんね。
Very well, Sensei. Teach me the art of seduction. You are absolutely right.
少し話しすぎたでしょうか。状況を確認するためにも学校へ早く向かった方がいいかもしれませんね。
You're right. Let's hurry and clean this up. We'll go together, Maria.
はい。
Nope. I messed up. I switched too soon. I guess we gotta go all the way out to here. So let's go back to quick load. And let's take the wrong option once again.
今の私にはフラクシナスやこの世界にアクセスする権限がありません。言ってしまえばただの人間です。
You're no android. You're no Namekian. And you're no Super Saiyan. You're just human. Yeah? Well, you know what? Fuck power levels. Fuck Super Saiyans. And fuck you! Shin Kiko! Oh, that's adorable. Shit! Let me know if you can name where that's from. Then, I can't be depending on you all the time then, huh? I have to take action too.
はい。私の方で確認できたことは指導にお伝えします。少し話しすぎたでしょうか。状況を確認するためにも
We rejoined. So, quick load. Looks good on you, and let's skip to here. Maria and I just left the house in our uniforms. This feels so strange to be able to walk to school with Maria like I did back then. Just as I thought that, Maria, who was swiftly walking in front of me, suddenly turned around.
どうかしましたか、指導？
Oh, nothing in particular. How do I say this? You look like you're having fun, Maria.
あ、そうですね。少し浮かれすぎていたかもしれません。今の状況を考えれば緊張感が足りていない証拠ですね。すみません、指導。
Oh, no, no! I wasn't trying to criticize you, Maria. I think it's fine that you're like this.
本当ですか？
Yeah, of course. I'm happier to see you acting natural, Maria.
指導ならそう言ってくれると思っていました。
Does it make you happy to go to school in your uniform?
はい。実際に着てみて、ようやく私もライゼン高校の本当の生徒になれた気がします。
So, Shido, don't be a coward, take her hand and walk to school together. She's right. In the virtual world, Maria wasn't wearing a uniform. Nobody ever questioned it, so she didn't have to wear it. But...
だから少し失敗してしまいました。
You don't look like you think that at all.
バレましたか。指導は鋭いですね。もしかしたらマリナの影響かもしれません。
I see. Maybe. Marina disappeared and left Maria behind. Unlike Maria, Marina was more teasing in the manner that she spoke. Oh. If Maria's here, does that mean maybe Marina's around somewhere around too? I'm sure that Marina disappeared back then. But if it's this abnormal world, maybe? I keep getting split seconds of hope like that. And besides... ... Besides? Besides what? Words that came to mind spun around in my head. What was I thinking of right now? If Maria's here, who was it that would have been here too? Wait, besides that was...
急に立ち止まってどうかしましたか?
Oh, sorry, The moment that someone called for me from behind, I knew I felt like I knew the voice. It sounded so familiar. I remember. No, I don't. I remember. No, I don't. For some reason, I had this sense that my memories and consciousness weren't matching up.
Shido!
This voice! Is this what it means when your mind goes blank? I was so detached that I was conscious of it. But this soft voice, those kind eyes, she's... Rinne? When I called out to her, she softly nodded in my arms. I felt myself hold on to her even more tightly. If I squeezed too hard, would she just pass through me like a phantom? Are you... really Rinne? In response, I definitely felt her. A nostalgic feeling. Her warmth.
私、リンネ。その髪、リンネだよ。シド。
The moment I acknowledged it, something inside me overflowed. The memories of early summer, joy, sorrow, pain, anger. All these emotions came over me. And eventually, one of them stood out over the rest. Rinne Sonogami, a special person, my former childhood friend. We had a sad separation, and I wasn't supposed to be able to see her again. Or so I thought. I don't believe it. You're here, Rinne!
私もシドと同じこと考えてる。どうしてここにいられるんだろうって。でもね、今はそんなことどうでもいいって考えちゃってる私がいるんだ。ダメだよね。
Not at all. I'm thinking the same thing.
嬉しいな。シドは全然変わってないみたい。私の知ってるシドのままだね。
No, he is about 1 year more mature. There is definitely a change in Shido's personality between season 1 and season 2. Right back at you. You're the same old Rinne.
私たち似た者同士なのかも。
We are childhood friends after all.
幼馴染だもんね。おお、リンネではないか。久しぶりだな。心配したぞ。
リンネお姉ちゃんおかえり。戻ってくるのってやっぱり今日だったんだ。
トウカちゃん、小鳥ちゃん、久しぶりだね。元気にしてた？
息災であったぞ。私も元気元気。リンネお姉ちゃんは？
私はそうだな、早くみんなと会いたくて仕方なかったかも。
私吉野たち呼んでくるね。
そうだな、それがいい。任せたぞ小鳥。小鳥ちゃん、あんまり走ったら危ないよ。
And Rinne goes straight into mother mode.
大丈夫。
What's going on? Everyone is totally fine with Rinne being here. Isn't this weird?
それに答えられるのは本人だけではないでしょうか。
Maria, you were here?
いたのかですか。人を放り出して彼女とイチャイチャしていたのはどこの誰ですか？
Hey, I gotta give love to my real life girlfriend as well as my AI girlfriend, Maria. No need to be snippy. Oh, Maria-san, are you upset?
いいえ、全然怒ってませんよ。
Ah! She's not the Maria I know.
ごめんねシド。私、家に一人で住んでることになってるんだ。それでしばらく両親に顔を見せに行ってたってことみたい。
I see. I get it now. Rinne came near me and whispered into my ear. I felt like Maria was pouting even more next to me. But it must be my imagination. No, it is not your imagination. She is, going pout-tacular 2001. Or at least I hope it is. You better hope, because it's not.
シド、リンネ、内緒話か？
Not at all, Toka. We were just talking about dinner tonight.
そうだよトウカちゃん、久しぶりだから何にしようかなって。
なるほど。リンネの料理は絶品だからな。今から楽しみになってきたぞ。おーい、連れてきたよ。リンネさん、おはようございます。帰ってきてくれて嬉しいです。やっほー、久しぶりだね、リンネちゃん。
ふんふん、リンネよ。ようやく救済の旅から舞い戻ったか。お主の尽力により闇の正気は払われたようだな。
祝福。何事もなかったようで何よりです。
Huh? Kaguya and Yuzuru? But you weren't in the first game.
おめでとうございます、リンネさん。いない間、とっても寂しかったですよ。
Neither were you, Miku.
みんなありがとう。これからもよろしくね。
Miku too? Wait, could this be... Is that what it means?
そういうことみたい。私もかぐやちゃんとゆずるちゃん、ミクさんと過ごした記憶があるから。
Rinne answered my mutterings. I think I'm especially happy because Rinne has naturally fit in with the rest of the group.
そうだ、リンネの帰還を皆で祝おうではないか。ああ、それはナイスアイデアですよ、トウカさん。こう、立食パーティー的な。
Buffet? Hey, we don't have that much space.
だったら鉄板焼きとかどうかな。それならみんなでワイワイ楽しそう。
なるほど、それなら問題なさそうですね。みんなで好きなものを焼きながら歓談が可能です。
おお、鉄板焼きか。それはいい考えだな。肉に魚に野菜に何を焼いてもいいのだろ。なんだかワクワクしてきたぞ。
Toka's asking if she can cook anything, but really she wants to ask if she can cook everything. That's true, but I don't know if you're supposed to just cook anything.
せっかくだしその方が楽しいんじゃないかな。みんなで持ち寄ったりして
闇鍋みたいな。もちろんちゃんと私たちで食べられるものを用意してね。
Rinne, you were not here in the last game when we realized just how terrible of an idea that was. Toka does not know how to cook. Origami does not know how to cook. Yoshino was okay. Wasn't amazing, but she was okay. Kurumi did an excellent job. Kotori made breakfast because she's a dum-dum. The Yamai twins made an amazing omelet and sauce and sides and everything. Miku, no. Just no. Oh, good idea. Let's do that. No, it isn't, Shido. No, it isn't. Well, it's not like we'll use the things they bring directly. It'll be fun.
うわあ、みんな話しすぎだよ。そろそろ行かないと大変だぞ。
そうですね。小鳥の言う通りです。あんまりゆったり歩いていたら修行に遅れてしまうかもしれません。
Alright, then let's head out!
それじゃあ私はあっちなのだ。私も帰ります。皆さんまた後で。パーティー、私も楽しみにしてます。うんうん、楽しみだよね。吉野も楽しみすぎてテンション上がっちゃう。
Yeah, I'll see you later.
では行くぞ皆の者。祭事に遅れたとあっては病の名が廃る。
First there's school, Kaguya.
納得。ですが、先に門をくぐるのは譲るです。たたた。
ゆずる、ちょっと待ちなさいよ。行くぞ我が眷属トウカよ。ゆずるに先に行かれてはならん。
わかったぞ。皆さん、置いていかないでくださいよ。
Hey, you guys don't... And there they go. Huh, wait. Miku's heading that way too? Does that mean she's attending Ryzen High School like Maria? Her uniform still seems to be her old one, though. Well, she went ahead, so there's nothing I can do. At this rate, it'll be a lot of people. And besides, we left early. We don't have to rush too much.
もしかしたら気を使わせちゃったかな。
Huh? Did you say something?
なんでもないよ。私たちも歩こう。
Thanks for the follow, BAP222. Yeah, let's go.
じー。
Shido, take her hand. One hand to Maria, one hand to Rinne, and walk to school. And own it. Maria is staring at me. That's right, this is the only time I can check with Rinne about what's going on without Toka and the others noticing. Rinne, can I ask you one thing?
わからない。
Last night I had a dream I was visited by the ghost of Gloria Gaynor. I have no idea who Gloria Gaynor is, but I do know who Overman King Gaynor is. First, I was afraid. I was petrified. Good one, Red Snom. Good one. Bap, I'm glad you like the anime. It is a surprisingly good anime. I went into this assuming it was just some cheesy harem anime, but it is surprisingly compelling. You clearly know her song. I know her song, I don't know her name. I did try reading the light novels, Bap. I cannot say that I was a fan of them, but it's not that I didn't like the novels themselves, it's just I hate the format, or the genre. Not so much genre, the medium. There we go, that's what I wanted to say, the medium. I hate the medium of light novels. I can do manga, I can do regular novels, but just the stylistic choices in light novels pisses me off to no end. So yeah, I basically read a decent chunk of the first novel and gave up. What?
指導は私にこう聞きたいんだよね。本来ありえない私が存在している世界。この世界はエデンなのかって。
But anyway, Retsnam, did you legitimately have a dream about being visited by the ghost of Gloria Gaynor? Or were you just setting up the joke that first you were afraid, you were petrified? I gulped. She nailed it. I was about to ask that. Maria doesn't have a body. Rinne, who should have disappeared. And a fake memory implanted in everyone's minds as if there's something to hide. You has joke. Gotcha. I remember this twisted world. Anyway, Bap, have you played any of the visual novels in the series? Have you tried Overlord light novels? Found those to be better than the manga and anime? No, I have not, but I also haven't watched anything of Overlord. To be honest, about 9 years ago, I kind of stopped watching all anime in general, with a few very limited exceptions. That summer, Rinne activated this infinitely looping world, Eden. Unfortunately, there's no way that this isn't related.
不思議な感じなの。私にはわかる。ここがエデンの中だって。
Shoot, we're inside Eden.
そして私は確かに自分がその神リンネだと認識している。だけどね、私はルーラーではない。
Ah.
それは間違いないと思う。
Well, Bap, we are in the third game in the series, so you might get a little bit confused. Rinne, she was the bonus girl from the first anime, and Maria, the white-haired girl, is the bonus girl, not the first anime, the first visual novel, and Maria, the white-haired girl, is the bonus girl from the second visual novel. You're not the ruler?
指導には信じられないかもしれない。でも今の私は何の力もないの。あなたの理想の世界を用意することも、ここから戻してあげることもできない。言ってしまうなら、私は抜け殻みたいなものかな。すべてを失って投げ出された残り物。それが今の私。
Overlord manga is more comedy than anything else. Okay. Rinne.
ごめんね、シド。私はあなたに何もしてあげられない。きっとこうなっているのも私のせいなのに。
Well, we don't know that. And besides, don't say you can't do anything for me. You can still cook.
シド。
I'm just happy you're by my side, Rinne. I told you, didn't I? That we can start over. Maybe now's the time. This time, it's a promise. Although I don't know what might happen next.
ありがとう、シド。本当に嬉しい。
I gently took Rinne's hand.
なるほど。その神リンネの事情は大体理解しました。
But anyway, Bap, you should at least be familiar with Rinne from the cameo that she had in the anime. For a quick moment. Maria! I was seriously surprised. Maria had been standing between Rinne and myself before we knew it.
はじめまして、その神リンネです。あなたはアルス・マリアさんだよね。
Yeah, but like I said, it was just a cameo, so you should at least recognize her design, and that's about it.
マリアと呼んでいただいて結構です。
あ、うん。じゃあマリアちゃんでいいかな。
はい、問題ありません。
ありがとう。ね、私の中の記憶にあるマリアちゃんは、先週ホームステイに来た外国に住んでるハーフの女の子。 でもそれは本物じゃない。そうだよね。
Hey, Gate! Yes, it is Rinne! As I think I'm explaining for the third time in this episode, we have reached the third game, Rio Reincarnation, and Rinne shows back up. Hooray! Maria looked at me for a split second. She must be checking to see if it's okay for her to say so. I looked her in the eyes and softly nodded. When will you activate Turanzam? Well, considering I don't have a GN drive, not anytime soon.
そうなります。私は本来フラクシナスの人工知能です。こうして人と変わらないだけのパーソナリティを有していますが、本物ではありません。
If you want Gate Gaming, take a peek at on the Twitch side or the Rumble side. I just activated the closest thing that I have to Transam.
ごめんなさい。そういう意味で言ったんじゃないの。あなたを傷つけるようなことを言って本当にごめんなさい。
その神リンネ、あなたは優しいのですね。
She is. She's a very kind person.
そんなことないよ。私も教えてもらったの。もっと優しい人に。
The upcoming Banshee Norn and G-Gen Eternal, I will skip since I already have the Barbados First Limit Break and a narrative. Yeah, I'm gonna be skipping it as well. I'm just saving up for a good Gundam 00 unit these days.
それはあの人ですか？
そう、マリアちゃんが考えてる通りの人。
I would gladly replace Toka and Origami for these two.
そうですか。
Who are you guys talking about? Shido? Stop being denser than a bag of bricks. They're talking about you.
指導には関係ないこともないですね。
そうだね。指導には関係あるような、ないようなことだね。
That makes me even more curious. Where is the Trans Am? Here, let me turn it off. Have you guys seen the Gundam Wing 30th new animation? I did. It was cool. They redid the intro, they did. And I'll turn Trans Am back on the avatar. That makes me even more curious.
ともかく指導やその神リンネの会話から状況は推測できました。エデンと呼ばれる天使、あるいはそれに類似した能力の発動がこの現象の鍵になっている可能性が高いのですね。
That's the exam. You know what? Good one. That is the exam system now. I told you it was only the closest thing that I had to it. It was an actual Trans Am. Is Rinne as strong as Mio or no? No, she is not. It is she has a similar power set, but definitely weaker. Much weaker. She can create a bubble universe, though. You're right, Maria. That's very likely. I feel like it's similar to your case, but...
いえ、ここが電脳空間でないことは間違いありません。しかし、私たちが異常な状況にいるのは確かです。解決するためには情報が必要でしょう。
What can we do to resolve it? I don't even know what that is. Not that it's a good enough reason to do nothing. But when you say gather information, what do you mean?
とりあえずはいつも通り過ごせばいいのではないでしょうか。まずはこの世界がどうなっているのかを確認するべきです。もちろんこの用意された日常を逸脱しない範囲でですが。
Hey, you have a good nap, Bap. Feel free to check out my backlog. I've got both of the previous 2 games played, so you can watch all of those and get caught up on it. The first game's Rinne Utopia, the second game is Arusu Install. You can binge those and then get caught up in time for my next stream of this. I see. You have a point. It wouldn't be the first time we used this approach. There were hints about what was going on in our daily lives.
はい。この状況の中で過ごすうちに、その意図は見えてくるはずです。何者かがマリナのように接触してこないとも限りません。
そうね。私もマリアちゃんに同感かな。予感がするんだ。きっと指導は答えにたどり着く。
奇遇ですね。私もその神リンネと同じです。
Maria's Neurosama 2.0, right? I don't know what you mean by that. She is an artificial intelligence, though.
マリアちゃんもなんだ。あ、リンネでいいよ、マリアちゃん。堅苦しい感じするでしょ。
What did she call her? Oh, just full name, Rinne Tsunagami.
わかりました。これからはリンネと呼ばせてもらいます。
改めてよろしくね、マリアちゃん。
はい。こちらこそよろしくお願いします、リンネ。
See, Shido, you're doing good harem management. The two girls like each other. Keep it up. Neurosama is the currently most advanced streamer AI. Ah, yeah, sounds right. Seeing them call each other by name made me tear up a bit. The two who should have disappeared have met, and can now be friends. It really feels like a dream. ... Suddenly, I felt a pang of pain in my heart. If Eden is a fake world like the other ones, someday it will disappear. Alright, we made it. Seems like we had plenty of time.
そうみたいだね。でも、ちょっと走ったから汗かいちゃった。
Well, some people are into that. Not me, so just, wipe off. Sorry about that. I should have checked the time better.
まったく、指導の計画性のなさには困ったものですね。
Listen, I have plans. I have backup plans. I have backup plans for my backup plans. But the backup plan to the backup plan to my backup plan is going with the flow and claiming that that was my plan all along.
確かにそうかも。指導は真面目に見えて、意外と大雑把なところあるもんね。
Hey, what's your guys' problem?
二人とも指導のことをちゃんと分かっているということです。
Let me resend this. All the spirits that Mio have immunity. Mio has only Kurumi, who she doesn't have any, right? Sorry, I didn't follow.
そうそう。指導のいいところも悪いところも全部私たちは知ってるってこと。
And yet you like me despite knowing the good and the bad. That is nice. Of all the spirits that Mio has immunity, Mio has only Kurumi, who she doesn't have any. Okay. I don't know if it's that Mio doesn't have immunity, it's just that she was much stronger than all of the spirits. And Kurumi was able to put up a fight just because of all the clones. When you put it that way, you're making me blush!
あら、シドさん。今日は随分と遅かったですわね。それに、修行直前に来たばかりか。両手に花だなんて。シドさんも年頃の男の子ですのね。
See, I know it's not a compliment, but I'll take the compliment, Kurumi. And also, speak of the devil, Gate just talked about her. I mean, Mio can cancel every spirit ability she created, and the only way Mio defeats Kurumi is to strike her first before she could make a move. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that is a point. Kurumi, I'd offer you to join. There's a lack of space, but you could maybe hug me from behind or take a seat by one of my legs. We can make space for you. Sit on my lap. Kurumi, why are you...
何をそんなに驚いておりますの？クラスメートなのですから当然でしょ？
Oh, that's right. I recalled a memory from before. The Kurumi in Eden was a clone based in the shrine. Seems like the one trapping us now has a similar power to Eden. But it seems like it hasn't completely replicated what life was like before. He also wasn't able to know that Shido made a time travel until Shido kissed, kissed Rinne? Reina, yes.
気のない返事ですのね。いくら指導さんが女の子に好かれやすいからといって、そういう反応をされると傷つきますわ。泣いてしまいますわ。
Well, here, come closer, I'll pat you on the head and apologize. Sorry, I was just in a daze.
ではお詫びの意味も込めて、ここでそっと頭を撫でていただけまして。
I promise I haven't played the game before. You can see that the text is white. I just knew Kurumi's desires. She wanted those head pats. Of course not. That'll give people the wrong idea. Do it, Shido. Do it, Shido.
あらあら、残念ですわ。ですが指導さん、リンネさんが戻ってきたからといって、あまり気を抜いていてはいけませんわよ。
Time manipulation absolutely is OP. Right. Thanks. Seems like Kurumi also recognizes Rinne as my childhood friend. Come to think of it, in the My Little Shido 2 game that Maria was managing, Kurumi was a classmate. Does that mean this environment's been replicated? I don't know. Come to think of it, where's Maria?
マリアさんですの？それならあちらですわよ。
飛び市折り紙、それは本当なのか？
Oh shoot. Did the two of them just found out that I said I'd be willing to replace them for Rinne and Maria? Shit. Darn it. They overheard me.
間違いない。その紙リンネは脅威。彼女が帰ってきたことで、指導が独り占めされてしまう可能性がある。
Darn it. Why is it that the only time these two are able to cooperate is when they're conspiring against me?
だからこのまま、その紙リンネを放置するのは悪手。ヤトガミトオカも何か罠を仕掛けるべき。だが、リンネも私の大事な友の一人だ。それを陥れるなど。
Kotori is also able to defeat Kurumi just because Kurumi exhausted her time in their battle. Plus, Kotori lost control of herself. Yes, Kotori went berserk.
二人ともやめてください。それは自分の価値を貶める行為となってしまう可能性が高いです。
Thank you, Maria. I need you as an assistant harem manager.
価値を貶める？
はい。自分の欲求を満たすために他人を排除するというのは、一般的に見て良い行動とは言えません。逆に嫌われてしまう可能性も多大にあります。
Wise words, Maria. Wise words.
なんだと？騙したな。私は危険性に対してベストな提案をしただけ。実際にそれを行うかどうかはあなたの勝手。
Kotori is the only spirit offensive-wise is as strong as inverse spirits. Yeah, that sounds right.
貴様、許さんぞ、飛び市折り紙。
ダメです。そろそろ授業が始まりますから、落ち着いて。
I couldn't help but laugh. Maria was in the classroom as if it were completely normal. And she's having fun. Up until now, I would have thought it would have been impossible.
いつかくんたら朝から一人で何笑ってんの？ちょっと気持ち悪い。
Though according to the wiki, the strongest spirit goes to Muku. I mean, powers-wise, yeah. The ability to lock things is amazing.
これはどこかに監禁した幼女のことを思い出しているに違いない。
I haven't abducted any girls. They all come to me willingly. I don't even need candy or a promise of a puppy.
即刻通報の必要があるようだな。
I promise, my van has windows. No, I was just laughing. But for you to say that much about me is a bit messed up.
日頃の行いだバカ野郎。トウカちゃん、トビイチさんに幼馴染のリンネちゃん、さらには隣のクラスの病姉妹までと思っていたら、そこにホームステイの女の子だと、この変態、ド変態。
Also, Muku never lost control of herself in her inverse form. Ah. What are you doing in my class anyway? Why does our class have so many annoying people?
本当、指導はみんなの人気者だね。
ええ、みんなの指導さんですから。
That sounds so wrong. Yep, he's everyone's Shido.
あら、そうですの。
Hey, better to be everyone's Shido than everyone's Shito. Basically, Muku has access on both her angel and demon. Okay.
シド、大変です。トウカと折り紙の言い争いがどうでもいい方向に脱線しています。最初はリンネの話だったのに、今はコシアン派かツブアン派かで争っています。
Yes, that is definitely a stupid tangent. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Yeah, I noticed. It's the usual, so don't let it bother you. I told Maria not to worry and patted her head. Rather, her saying it's a stupid tangent is pretty messed up. Well, they really shouldn't be fighting.
こら、トウカちゃん、トビイチさん。ダメだよ。もうすぐ授業なんだから着席しないと。
Why Rinne looks happier in her own game? Because she is aware that she isn't a ruler in this game. So she's just happy to be able to see Shido once again. She thought she was gone forever and she's back and has a second chance to spend time with him.
わかった。すぐに戻る。
すまぬリンネ。私もすぐに戻るぞ。
Origami mentioned light flavored, buddy. How you doing? So this is Rinne route. I believe so.
二人とも。
We haven't really picked the route yet.
それでいいの。ほら、指導もそろそろ着席。
Got it. Man, it's comforting to have you around, Rinne.
あ、私なんて大したことしてないから。
ヤトガミトウカ、覚えておくといい。これがその神リンネの手口。
There's Origami, back on screen for you.
こうすれば指導に褒められるのか。
さすがです。リンネは手慣れていますね。
She is. Learn from her, Maria, and you can help manage the harem as well as she does. I don't know, that seems to be a weird way of putting things, but it's true. By the way, Stabity, what's your opinion on free UR pilot Lacus Klein? And where will you put her on an MS? She seems nice. Oh hey, 6 million downloads for G-Gen Eternal. Nice! She does seem pretty darn overpowered. So we get 3k more gems. Definitely looking forward to that. Need to get up to 60k gems. UR Pilot Lacus seems pretty darn good. She is a support unit, a support pilot, and a supporter at the same time. She seems pretty good. I'll need to find a good seed mobile suit to put her in. A good supporter. Probably a good Destiny unit. I haven't done any Destiny yet, though, so I don't really have a strong opinion. Yeah, I'd probably put her in UR Freedom. Oh, I don't have a UR Freedom, so... yeah.
トウカや折り紙の言うように、本当に強力なライバルということですね。ようやく実感できました。
She's seed only, okay. 6 million downloads on G-Gen Eternal, not near enough to compete to Uma Musume. Yep. Miss Data Live SP. Light flavored. They literally just released it. It's Data Live Spirit Echoes. I just downloaded it yesterday and I've been playing it. Data Live Spirit Pledge is back. GG. Not Seed Destiny, just Seed. Okay, gotcha. And it's the old version. It's not the shitty HD version that got rid of all the dates. It is the original version that had all the dates. It's glitchy as fuck, but it's the original one that we loved. Me, I'm thinking of putting Rising Freedom or the free Murasame flight type. Okay. Is there any account restoration? Nope, not a chance. Completely different company is running it. All the data is gone forever. Lacris will probably gain stats only for TSA suits, most likely. Money gone, GG. I know. Huh? Did you say something, Maria?
いいえ、独り言です。
What A-gem is no date more? What game is no date more? So, Data Live Spirit Pledge, released back in 2000. Then they released an HD version, which sucked. And then a new company has taken it over. And then they closed down the HD version. A new company has taken over. They've got the old system. They've got Data Live Spirit Pledge. They renamed it Data Live Spirit Echoes. Of course, since it's a different company, they don't have the save game data, so all the data has been lost. I mean, I was free to play back then anyways, besides when I bought origami costumes, but no pay-to-win purchases. Yup, yeah. I spent quite a bit. I see. Then let's sit down. Sit down then. Rinne will bring down the hammer if we keep at it.
はい、そうですね。
Is it in English? It is in English, yes. Rinne's here, and so is Maria. It should have been our first time together like this, but it feels so normal. It was as if this was the way it's always been. Well, you had like a thing where all the money from chat would go into it, so it's fair. Yes, that is what I did. But something still feels strange in my heart. A world where the two are present must surely exist, but it's not real. I want to get Maria. To be honest, after watching you play her route, I fell in love with her. I know, she's amazing!
はーい、ホームルームを始めますよ。
Yep, our gamer, I maxed out Master League. I hit the 150k. I did not care about going up any higher to get the better tier rewards. I am satisfied at getting 150,000 points in Master League. That feeling went away as the school bell rang, and Tama-chan took her place at the front of the classroom. Plus, she's digital waifu, so she won't be able to cheat on us, lol. Woo! We did it! We reached the end of the morning of day one. Anyway, let's go ahead and drop a save. On to save file 30, we can absolutely overwrite that. And that is it for this episode. The stream continues. The episode's over. So please, like, follow, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye!